Okay. I think I've proven every fucking thing y'all put on there as being lies.
But like I said, we weren't there that long. There's in most of the regions between Iraq and Saudi Arabia, there's a double berms.
Come say it to my face, Sean. Sean's fourth fundraiser. Come say it to my face. I double dog dare you. And then we'll see what's up.
Between our Iraqi posts that were like towers, where they would post Iraqi military guys to sort of keep watch on the border. So we knew we had to cross those two berms. We were going to do it in between outposts. Aviation assets, helos, 160 guys. We're going to take out the two outposts on the side. And have radio communication.
I don't owe $42,000 in back child support. You don't know what you're talking about. And back child support's just that. Back child support is getting paid every single week.
How did it go? Good. Yeah, like we started out, I think we drove most of the first night, just getting to...
Yeah, they have to steal everybody else's content to put out stuff, Oh, yeah. Y'all keep coming in and running your mouth. All you doing is driving more people to my page. I really don't give a shit.
It reminded me of, I read SAS guy, Getting Naps, book, Bravo 20, and he talks about it in that.
Keep bringing it. Keep bringing it. The number's growing. It's at 555 right now.
I was driving most of the time. I drove the Penske and the 6-wheel unarmored vehicle.
Good morning.
Our team was on I drove the Gower. In this case, Brad drove the ATV, and we would rotate positions. He and I driving one or the other, because you couldn't drive the ATV every night because we had thumb throttles. And you get that jello thumb for holding that throttle down all the time. But yeah, we spent the night in Saudi Arabia, moved up to the berm. They had done some aerial reconnaissance, and they had found a bulldozer.
Yeah, that's right, Tasha.
By itself in a location on the Saudi Arabian side. Who knows where we're going to?
Yeah, I'm a lazy joke. Yeah, sure am. Sure am.
So those guys made it right along with us on our vehicles. And they hot-wired the bulldozer.
Keep it coming. Keep it coming.
Plow down enough of the berm and drive the vehicles over. And so after they finished plowing the berm, we kind of coordinated efforts. 160 came in, and all we heard was the calls over the radio, but they basically smoked the two guard towers on either side, and we drove into Iraq. Did you sort of gauge your people?
Thank you, Lito.
No, so we didn't come off. I don't remember if it was the first night or the second night. So we had a series of targets flying along the way. We would drive all night, basically, under night vision. We had some other technology on our side. We had ground-based FLIR bullets at the time. And it was the first time they were used. Other than that, it was like helos and aircraft and stuff like that. They didn't have ground-based vehicles. So we actually had them on every, I think we had 3 total.
I've done that some, Missy. I've done it some.
And my vehicle was one of the ones with the FLIR. So
Yeah, whenever I did try to make the walking sticks on live, I had people complaining about the noise from the sander and stuff, so.
And so I could see everything you looked at with the FLIR bullets, so that was nice. But,
No, I'm not out of the wood.
The first or second night, we had bedded down.
Excuse me.
A wadi or a depression or something to hide in, put camera netting out, put out security, and then get some crack for the day, eat some chow, etc. And
If you get stuff in the mail, pretend you never got it, toss it in the garbage. No, when I get stuff in the mail, Joey, I give it to the sheriff's office.
Like it was just over like the next rise, like it was really close. I know it's probably almost like, okay, we just invaded a country and we're at war.
Well, thank you, David Rose. I appreciate you.
Involved in something. And I think if we had a big fear,
Have a good one, Johnny.
it was that we were in unarmored. You guys were unarmored, no armor whatsoever.
I may go out here shortly. It's kind of cold out there right now, though.
Because the platforms were built for long-range desert mobility. We had a lot of guns. Like I think our defense was we're going to put more stuff in your direction than you can put in ours. We had some anti-tank weapons, that we brought with us. We had some cruiser stuff on top of each one of the vehicles. But yeah, unarmored vehicles, there really wasn't an option other than that to cover that kind of distance that we were having to drive thousands of miles.
Yeah, I seen your post all man.
But I guess IEDs weren't like a huge thing. No, it wasn't even on the radar yet. And we were literally driving across the desert. It wasn't like we were on roads. Like we were nabbing across open desert.
Okay.
And then, yeah, so that anti-aircraft fire that first morning, and then shortly after.
Yeah, it's supposed to get up warm, I guess, in a little while, but it ain't right now. Yeah, I heard about that. Jay has fun. I heard about that. I heard about it.
All over. It was one of those that was just restored ammunition. And yeah, we did a hit on basically the guard outpost where they were. It was the first time some shots were fired.
Hey, old ball coach, how you doing?
So I drove up to target house. Some stuff happened in the beginning. A couple of Iraqi guards were shot, and then we made entry into the facility, but it was minimal skeleton crew out there. And then we proceeded to clear basically every bunker and the ammo supply point looking for WFD. So we going Grip has to do. And that sort of continued for a while. That at numerous locations, some with a little more activity than others. In a lot of cases, we would pull up short, use the flare ball, and call in cats, call in close air support.
That's all we can attempt to do right now, old ball coach. That's all we can attempt to do.
Different mindset than we were used to, as a counterterrorism force or hostage rescue force or whatever we were. We were basically doing, infantry tactic raid style missions on these compounds. So that was a little different. And kind of cool just to do the full gamut. But we definitely, on the night, we could see them miles and miles before they could see us. And we definitely had, there wasn't anybody in country yet, so we had air assets.
Oh,
All that stuff got fired into Iraq. And when they started to push from the south, so we had been in country for a little bit and done a few things before any of the regular invasion actually started.
Yeah, that's pretty fucking cool, man. I mean, that's U.S. history.
Yeah, it was pretty neat. It was neat to be a part of.
whatever.
Like, I don't know.
You're gonna find out how concerned they are. They're good, buddy.
Experience like that, guys in my lifetime probably won't again. And I think we understood that. We felt like we were a part of
And ain't nobody got their hand out on TikTok. You people, the things that you people say. I mean, you. I don't understand. You don't even make sense in what you're saying. Saying I'm on here begging for shit. I don't ask for anything on here. I haven't asked y'all for anything, nothing. And y'all say I'm on here begging for shit.
what led on after that. So
I ain't never. I don't know what's wrong with your senses, but they're just not working properly.
Try to find him, but he couldn't always find him. And we were trying to cover a little more distance probably than we should have. And so we drove into daylight and basically didn't get to our rest of the base site until after the sun came up. And coming into that area, we passed a goat herder out in the desert. And he definitely saw us. So,
Yeah,